Well, hello. Welcome to my park. So I'm standing here in the exact spot where me and this little guy became acquainted. I was with my friend Marcus, and we were just having a friendly little evening walk before bedtime. And this was the exact spot where we were standing, and we were talking away, catching up. And out of nowhere, pretty much from that direction, I think from that lamppost, I saw this thing flying towards my head. I thought it was a bat, and it didn't change course, and it pretty much hit me directly in the head and stood on my shoulder, and I started freaking out, thinking, oh my god, what is this, what is this, what is this? I thought it was like I said, I thought it was a bat, and it was like pretty much attacking me. So my friend Marcus like told me to stop, could you calm down, it's a bird, it's a bird, it's a bird. And then pretty much this is where it's been ever since. Yeah, so I'll give you a tour of the park. This park is in my neighborhood, pretty much just a block from where I live. It's called Jieshou Park, or Love Park, I guess. There's a lot of married figurines hanging out, so I guess this is a park of love. But this behind me is the gazebo. We're pretty much we're at the top of a hill, and this park got a lot of great features, a lot of great things to do for kids, and it's really got a lot of really nice, like, you know, spots you can sit and get out of the sun. So like I said, here's the gazebo. And give you a quick look around at the top of the hill. It's really densely vegetated area, like lots of trees. Apparently before the typhoon we had a little while ago, there was more trees, but a lot of them got blown down, and this park was like a complete mess during that time. But it got cleaned up rather quickly, and let's continue the tour. So as we descend down through the hill, we come to the back of this structure, which I call the Labyrinth of Shame, for personal reasons. But it's like, you know, a little mini maze. One way in, two ways out. Go this way. I could go this way. But both ways all end up opening up into a big stage area, right, where you can perform. A lot of teens actually practice their TikTok dances here. Some people play soccer. Even at night, this place is fairly well lit, but after 11 o'clock the lights do turn off this park. But this area remains relatively lit. If you really wanted to, you could reenact the scene from Little Mermaid. Because you got like an ocean background behind you here. There's the gazebo again. So yeah, so it's not a hike up the hill, but it's like, you know, it's a little incline. Then as we go exit the stage, little steps we can jump down, and from here the park splits up into a V. The park is shaped like a V or a triangle. So if you go this way, we'll go this way, and then we'll head back around and back up to the stage. So we're going down here. That is one of the main streets. Is Shijian Street, I think it says. I can't read that far. I think it's an S. But let's go the hill. This path does go behind the hill and back around, and there's a staircase you can go back up to the gazebo if you go take this path around. Where's this street? Yes, this is Shijian Road. And this street is Chongqing Road. Guanqian Route. This is my street. Duh. It's Guanqian Street and Shijian Road intersection. And if you go down the path, there is an exercise area for seniors. Got a bike. Got a little machine here. Uh-oh. Come on, good boy. Got a park here. Here I got a little twisty machine, which makes you stand here, and this piece rotates. So you get to twist your body. This part machine, I believe, works at your arm because it goes round and around. It works the rotation of your shoulder. this one here, I believe you can work on your abs and actually get a massage for your back. Put your back up against here, I guess. It massages your back. You've got more squat crunches here you could do here. They've got these leg machines. You can exercise using your legs. Just me walking, I guess. But I guess I don't know why you just wouldn't walk. I don't know what this one does. But then we got like a little center here, shelter. Pretty much a lot of the older guys gather and they play Chinese checkers. I'd like to start a mahjong club and just play mahjong here. But we'll get out of this area and see a lot of kids on their scooters. Okay, so here we have the tower. And today we've got people who are doing Tai Chi up in the tower. I've done other things in the tower. And this is where we pretty much go to. This is where I go at night to survey the lands and make sure everything's in order. We got a climbing wall for kids. Great slides, concrete slides. It's a monument to something here. Right. Hello. You want to see my bird? Right, so now we got some slides over here. Right. Okay. Got some swings. So the bathrooms are right over there. I live just down the street over here, so that's the entrance, one of the entrances. This little area here is where the old ladies dance and do their little morning routines, which I missed because that's why I'm here. I was hoping to catch them in all their glory and join them, but they had already left. Got some swings here. And the path just goes back around. Right? Ow! Stop biting me. What? What? You enjoying your tour of your old home? Do you miss this place? I don't know if he's feeling overwhelmed, if he's going to fly away again. But hi. Yes, I know, but you're home. Just get off my head. What are you doing? Yes, we're going on a tour of our house. Your house. This is where you came from. I don't know where you lived when you were in here. Maybe in one of these palm trees? Did any places look like your old home? No? So now we are on the other side of the stage, as you saw. We came back around. Stage is just behind me here. Now we're gonna go up back way, back to the gazebo. There's a lot of banyan trees here. I think the banyan tree is one of my favorite looking trees because it's got that whole weeping willow thing that happens with the loose branches that hang down. Kind of reminds me of being in the southern U.S., like down in Louisiana, Georgia. So here we are, some more shots of banyan trees. I guess it's the second point of the triangle. It's we're at the other end of the park, and Shijian Road is just right here, so the road continues. Got some office towers. It's a great little park in the middle of the city, which is like nice and it's fair size, and not too many people. And this is the staircase that leads back up to the gazebo. What are you doing? Up the stairs. And we're here back at the gazebo. One thing I do have to caution you about this park is that once the sun is gone, there's a lot of mosquitoes. A lot of mosquitoes. building behind us, gas station. You can rent e-bikes, they're just right over there. That's where they usually rent your e-bikes. That's the other entrance of the park. So the third point of the park. It's just at the corner I'm pointing at where we were just before at Shijian Road and Guangfu Street. Inside the gazebo, this is a great place to hide when you get caught in a downpour, which has happened to me a few times. So that wraps the tour of my park here at Jieshou Park. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye! Say bye-bye. That's bye.